But there we go. Overall, not terrible. Cool skin. Cool. I like the 3D skin on that one. That's it. Morty Brown calling it a night. Enjoyed the stream. Keep up the good work. Hey, buddy. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining. Thanks for staying and chatting. Much appreciated. Have a great night. And you never know. Maybe I'll see you soon. So I do try and stream on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays when I'm not traveling with work. Plus, I've got quite a bit of... most of my content, in fact, is actually on my YouTube channel because I do travel a lot with work. So there's always videos going up on my YouTube. As I say, I'm a variety streamer, so there's lots of different games. Yeah, the YouTube channel is a good place to check out content. Right, okay, so we're now in the KV122. That's fine. That's all good. Let's go. Let's go. Top tier, okay. Not taking too long to get in games right now. When you consider, right, it's what, coming up to 8 o'clock where I am in the US. That's getting pretty late on the EU server, and it's not taking too long to get into games at all. I think we're going to go down the one line. That's the way to do things. They've got an advantage of 1 extra heavy in the tier 7s. And again, thank you to everybody that followed. You absolutely smashed the goal to pieces. The goal was to get to 120, and you guys have taken me all the way up to 175 followers. So, you know, thank you so much for that. Much appreciated. And I hope I can entertain you at least a fraction of the amount that I know that skill does. Though it was very enjoyable being part of the new record hype train that Skill recently had. That was awesome. That was awesome. A lot of fun. That was a crazy stream, right? That was a crazy stream. Right, what have we got here? Oh, that was about KV3 coming. He's definitely going to have TD support there, I would guess. And I could do with some extra pen. My pen on the standard rounds is only 175. And that KV3 can be a bit of a... and the N2, actually.
It's a trap!
Nope. Just can't quite see it. There we go. Oh, who spotted the Lorraine out? What is he doing there? Nice, we did get a shot into him, so we did trade there. In fact, that was a pretty even trade. That was a pretty even trade. Even trades is not what we want. That is not what we're looking for. I'm playing pretty passively here because I can see where we... How did we miss that? Oh my word, the stir at a mill is there as well. I need to repair that gun. The KV3 is using gold ammo as well, so I don't have much of a turret to... Jesus. They went through that turret. Where did they hit? I'm guessing they hit the cupola, right? Ooh. It's a big old cupola on top there. And they went straight through it. Both of them. Wish my accuracy for their cupola was that good. Yeah. I wish the AMX had got a bit more involved. I have to say, he's been kind of sat up on the hill there for a long time. But it's what it is. Is what it is. Looks like we might lose this one.
It's a trap!
I quite like the AMX as well. It's actually quite a nice tank.
It's a trap!
Oh, we are streaming on YouTube as well, and there's something weird going on with YouTube. Literally just started. Chat disconnected, chat connected, chat disconnected, chat connected. Interesting. Not sure what YouTube's up to. We do stream on YouTube and on Twitch. As you can see, we're not an affiliate, we're not a partner. There's no ads on here or anything like that. To be honest, I don't see much point in signing up to be an affiliate when there's not that many people watching, even though you can make the minimum requirements, because it just means you end up with like ads and stuff on the channel. And I don't want that, to be honest. You know, if I could do this full time, it'd be amazing, of course. But you know, that happens to very few people. And while we're not, I don't want to spam everybody that watches with ads, because you know that's no fun for anyone, right? If nothing else, it wasn't the best game, but we've improved our mark of excellence by 1%. So green is good, isn't it? If that's what skill says, green is good. Green is good. I don't know what we'll be streaming later on this week. So I will definitely be streaming Wednesday and Thursday this week. The Once Human stuff's not out. Starfield, I've still got too much stuff to do. So maybe I'll finish off my Dawn of War. Chaos Rising, I need to do the campaign on that. Yeah, I'm not too sure what else I'm going to stream this week. Not too sure. Throne and Liberty's out, so maybe a bit of Throne and Liberty for something different. I've got so many things I want to do in terms of content, and I just don't even have a fraction of the time to be able to make use of all those ideas, unfortunately. A lot of it ends up as YouTube videos that I can do. A lot of the YouTube videos as well are broken down sessions of the VODs as well. This is going to be a close one. Unless all three can get in the cap circle. VZ is doing well. When that KV2... Oh, unfortunately the KV2 gets hit. Shame. I think we've lost this one. Yeah, the IS. Both of those heavies playing really well. They fell back well. They've come back. They've, defended the cap. Oh, but the VZ brutally slain by the artillery. But the IS is coming for blood. Tough customer though, the SMV. especially when you're getting pummeled by Artie at the same time. All he's got to do, though, is keep resetting the cap. Can the 80s... Fuck Artie. Man, I tell you, I'm with you. I'm with you. I don't play it. I don't play it. I've got... Since I've been playing this game in 2011, I've played Artie a few times. I own the top tier Arties. But, man alive, like... And do you know what? This is one of the sad things, is... over the last few months, from people when I've been streaming, I've got 3 new people into the game, and all 3 of them quit at tier 4 and 5 after getting pummeled game after game by the LEFH, and that makes me sad, because you go, basically that tank was almost so toxic in the way it plays and its rate of fire that it actually drove people out of the game. They're brand new to the game, you know, and they just play it and they go, why do I want to play a game when I'm constantly getting bombarded? And of course, they don't get to the later tiers where it isn't quite as bad, right? It's not that bad. But in the low tiers, that LEFH, it's actually driving people away. I truly believe, you know, from, to say 3 people come into the game, all 3 left after complaining about being bombarded by that again and again. And, you know, I do think that that is a problem. You know, that is a problem. Certified hater, man. Yeah, I'm with you. If you'll notice, while I do own all the tier 10s, the way the randomizer works is it will only randomize the tanks that are selected with the filters. So when you look at the filters, you can clearly see Artie is not selected. So there you go. Right, let's see what we're going to get next. The worst is WNA add-ons. You're getting focus non-stop. Oh, the whole XVM thing. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Oh, Panzer IV Hydr stat. My word. I've not seen that one in a long time. Don't even have premium consumable on it. Right, let's take that. So, yeah, I agree. The whole... To be honest, again, and the other thing with that I don't like is the XVM thing. Or the WNA add-on that tells people what, you know, your ability. It causes negativity in the game because people play differently. So, you know, I had one earlier where a Jagdpanzer E100's like, oh, another bunch of idiots on the team. And straight away he went to the red line, sat in the corner and did nothing. And, okay, that guy's still probably going to be an idiot regardless, but... it actually caused him to not play the game properly. And I think that's sad, and I think that is a good reason not to have XVM in the game, on top of the fact it can allow you to focus players from ability that you wouldn't normally be able to do. Right. Okay, that looks good. Let's go. So yeah, I'm really enjoying the randomizer thing. I do think it's it's certainly making me enjoy the game more. And I'm getting to play tanks. I haven't played for ages, man. I still can't believe Skill raided us this evening. It's amazing. Been watching Skill for a while, been subbed for quite a while, and he's great. Yeah, blows your mind. Blows your mind. So you can see here EU1. Let's say we're based in the US, but 5,600 online. It does take a little bit more time to get in the game, but I don't mind that so much. I'd rather take a little bit of time getting into the game than restarting from scratch, having an account as old and with as much stuff on as this. So I'm playing on the US server. I don't know what the population's like, but I heard the population on the US server is not amazing. You're not even really good. Nor am I. That's why I don't... I love watching Skill mark tanks. Safe in the knowledge, knowing that I also cannot do that. So I'm with you. I'm absolutely with you on that. I think that the closest I've been marking, getting a second mark on a tank is with a Stug 3G. I think I'm on like 80-something% with that. But other than that, nearly every tank, I sit around somewhere between 60 and 75%, depending on the tank. Stug life, yeah. For some reason, that Stug seems to do well for me, but that's kind of the only one. I just don't have the consistency. You know, I'll go from having a good game to a 0 damage game, and that will happen regularly. What have we got here? Panzer IV F2. Oh, I'm going to push up just a smidge. God, we actually spotted that one out. Got a Leopard Scout up here as well. Ooh, okay, that was not expected. Let's go. Penetration. Ooh, I was not expecting him to come flying in then. He's got a better DPM. Not much, but slightly better, and he seems to be able to pen. Where's he penning? Yeah, he's going through the turret. How did you get that? How did you get that? Oh, because I got that stupid massive cupola. He's going to out-trade me here. Oh, you weasel. He caught me right at the open. I wasn't expecting... Oh, now we're getting out. LEFH, what a surprise. And I've got a... T1 heavy there. We're not in a good position here. I got a T-34 coming round here. Oh!
It's a trap.
We make a play. We managed to snap a shot. I didn't aim that at all. We didn't aim that one at all. The T1 Heavy's coming after me.
It's a trap.
I was trying to get over the thing. The T1 Heavy saw blood. He was coming after me. There was nothing going to stop that. Shame. Oh, well, at least I didn't die to that annoying T-34, right? Still your best crew. You have 15k games on this thing. Favorite Tier 8 Premium. Ooh. Favorite Tier 8 Premium. If I'm credit grinding, then the Scorpion or the Su-130. Why? Because it tends to be one that, if you're just grinding mindlessly game after game, you can play it very passive and still do pretty well, right? Both of them have pretty good guns. They're standard ammo. It's got pretty good pen. And you can kind of like play passively, so you don't have to think too hard. So it's great if you're just grinding game after game. If I was to say an engaging tank, I mean the T-56, it's pretty fun, right? Because it's got mobility, you know, it can put the damage out, it can earn credits. So that's a pretty good Tier 8 Premium. I think my Scorpion has the most played games now, but only recently, because before that was the Lerva. And that is only because that was my second premium tank. My first premium tank was KV5. That I bought as a premium. Because I actually owned all the 3 pre-order packages, the light, medium, and heavy. So I had an M6A. I had the Panzer V4 and I had the A32. In fact, I got a mastery badge on that the other day. But the first one I actually bought that wasn't part of a Founders Pack thing was the KV5. But I played the Lerva way more. But yeah, for credit grinding, it's got to be the Scorpion and Su-130. They're great for grinding credits. You know, good alpha damage, good pen on standard rounds, and that's what you want. You know, you want to be using the gold unless you absolutely have no other choice. You like the 56, the T54 Mod 1? I like the T54 Mod 1 because I've got the G.I. Joe camo on it. And that looks cool. And I'm quite partial to all these old 80s cartoons and stuff. You know, given that I'm 13 years old with 31 years of experience, as Skill would like to say. So, yeah, the G.I. Joe thing was pretty cool. So, yeah, I do like the T-54 Mod 1 for that. Type 59 is a medium. I mean, again, that's an old tank, and I've had that since the beginning, since it was first out. But Type 59 is fun. I like my mediums, but it's not really the medium that I like to play. Like, I like the Leopard and stuff like that. It's not quite the same. What's my favourite tier 10? Leopard 1. Leopard 1, without a doubt, it's my favourite tier 10. Mobility, accuracy, pen, alpha, just like the way the tank plays, just way like it feels. But I like to play a lot of tanks that are sort of in that category. STB1, the Carnarvon Action 10 for tech tree stuff. I like the Lion. I did get the Vickers, but I'm not so into the Vickers. But the Leopard 1's definitely... the 430U as well as another one that I like. But definitely mediums and, you know, sort of those four from a tech tree standpoint, without a doubt. But Leopard 1 would be top. And in fact, Leopard 1 to the point where I've almost got a full 6-skill crew. Pretty close. Because I've played it enough. But yeah. What about you, Mystic? What's your favourite tier 10? IS-4 or Kranwagen. Okay. IS-4's nice. I'm not so partial to the Kranwagen. Kranwagen was nice, obviously, when it was OP if you were doing things like ranked and stuff, but not so partial to that. But the IS-4's nice and a classic for me. You're grinding the IS-7. IS-7's fun, you know, for a heavy. IS-7's a good heavy, actually. Yeah, it's a fun heavy to play. Actually, yeah, IS-7, that's a fun heavy to play, without a doubt. But I do like the VZ55 too, which kind of matches with the T56 I like to play. But yeah, IS-4's nice. It's gone up and down in terms of its how good it is over the years. But yeah, it's a nice tank. Yeah, I'm definitely partial to the mediums because I kind of like the firepower, but with the mobility, you know, going full speed. Well, the IS-7, you know, it's a horror for ramming. Get those ramming skills on it, and it can just wipe people out. It's awesome for that. It's the heavy version of the E50M, right? Stephanie on YouTube there, play now. I as soon as this battle's over, I'll be playing another one, but I need to get my equipment back. But yeah. So just for those of you that are on Twitch, I also do stream on YouTube as well. Stephanie there on YouTube. So yeah, we will be playing. Don't worry, we will be playing. Just wait for this one to finish up. Though this T1 has done his best. Unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. And the base is captured. Oh well, another loss. We're now on a loss streak. But what happens when we're in a loss streak?
Oh, no tears, please. It's a waste of good suffering.
So there you go. When we're on a loss streak, that's what we have to remember. Okay, there we go. Right. Next game. Get rid of that. I really could do with, if I had enough credits, I would boost some of these, which means I could actually use more. But what we got next? The Carnarvon Action 10. Oh, now I've got actually... This is a tank I like. What have we got? Oh, we've got an extra crew skill. Snapshot. Right. We're going to take that down to 25 and 25. I'm just going to keep the spotting set up on it. I don't want to change it right now if it's what it's set up with. We'll see how we get on with that. It often works better with a rammer on it, and an aiming device can be nice. But as I say, I've actually had some quite good luck with this, particularly with this one, because you can play it on a ridge, and you can actually get some quite good spotting damage with it, which is quite nice. This could be an interesting map for that as well, actually. But I'm not sure I want to play the ridge in the middle. I might go up around the top. Gonna have to watch that manticore though, but we should have the speed to get up there, so. There's see, this is what I'm saying. There's a lot of TDs. I don't know if everyone else is finding this, but we're playing tier 10 again. There's 7 TDs. 7. It's crazy. There just seems to be so many tank destroyers in tier 10 at the moment. And I'm taking a bit of a risk here trying to get up the top before I get spotted by that manticore, who I'm pretty sure is going to play down here. At least if I was him, I would. T100 in the middle. And there's our manticore. We did actually manage to spot him. See, that spotting setup spotted the manticore right out. The good thing with that is that will have frightened him a little bit in terms of he's spotted. So he's immediately going to go to cover, which means we should get up to here pretty pain-free. Pretty pain-free. Of course, the risk is we meet Foch or something coming this way. So I'm just going to wait till I've got a bit of backup. Because I can play here safely, but if I push up there, that starts to become more of an issue. Right, and the Foch is happy to sit here as well for the minute. Let's just take a pause. I've often got caught out by rushing along the path, not seeing anybody, gone round the corner, and then I get overwhelmed. And I'm not seeing too... There we go.
It's a trap!
Go, go, go. Shoot. Come on, you should get him, man. You should... Oh, no. Come on, I will... Again, the spotting setup did well for us there. Can't see the manticore. He's safe. Oh my word.
It's a trap!
That would be the ammo rack. Let's get a bit of a smarter... Ooh, how is he penetrating that? Waffle Fragger, why the heck is he there? Jesus. We are outgunned. We are outgunned. If I push, I can't move any further back really because the manticore's there. Oh, we missed him, we missed him, we missed him, we missed him. And there's the manticore. No! See, to be honest though, you know, as I said, we got completely overwhelmed and outgunned up there. I wasn't expecting the Waffle Fragger to come up there, I have to say. That was kind of blew my mind a little bit. I thought we had a nice position, playing over the ridge, taking out the Batchat, going after the Progetto, doing really well there. But in the end, it turned out to be not that terrible a round because of the spotting we got. So it ended up being 2.5k combined, which is better than my current average, which is 2.1. So actually, that could have been a lot worse. And actually, for this map, I think a spotting setup can be really quite interesting, especially if you're playing the road there, because you can spot a lot of these out. Unfortunately, you can't do anything when all of the enemy mediums came down the road along with tier 10 tank destroyer support. It is what it is. It is what it is. But I think we're going to win this one. We're looking like we're in a good position, but with this many TDs, it becomes a real problem, because you get to this point and you can't really do too much unless you've got a good scout, because the TD is just base defense, and as soon as you push out, you die. Yeah, I don't have this tank either. This is a tank I'd actually quite like to have got. I know it's a heavy, but and I say I only got the Lion and the Vickers from the assembly shop. This one actually I think would have been quite nice. It's always a shame with the amount of tanks, as I say, that just aren't available. Yeah, they're not, these aren't like Clan Wars rewards or anything like that, which I get why they need rewards, but these tanks are just not available, which is a shame. I thought he was going to drive into the rocks then. I was like, hello? Let's watch this go. Oh, the Tessac's going in. Can we get a good view on the Tessac? Where are you? No. That's the Manticore. There's the Tessac. Oh, look at that. He must be loving all these waffle fraggers that are out there. Must be loving it. This is the tier 10 that I don't own at the moment. I haven't done it yet. Light tanks are my least favourite. Let's say if you exclude artillery at all, tank destroyers are my light tanks are my least favourite, or not least favourite. They're actually fun to play, but I would say the least ability with these tanks. My performance in these tanks is not good. This guy's having a field day though. Look at him go. Got to watch out for that E3 though. You're going to try and sneak up on the guy.
It's a trap!
There he goes. He's going to do it. 2:20 a.m. Going to bed now. Enjoyable stream. Have a great one. Nico, thank you very much for being with us. Much appreciated. Have a great night. I know it's late for a lot of people on the European server that are watching Skill, because I'm based in the US, even though I'm on the EU server. So thank you for staying. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you in the chat. Maybe I'll see you again. If not, I'll certainly see you in Skill stream. So have a good one. Thank you. And cover flowers as well. Here we go. This is going to be another win for us, which is good.
It's a trap!
And that leopard is down. So yeah, we've got this one. So, you know, even though we didn't have the best game overall, I think the work that we did up on the cliff top there, or the ridge line, did all right, because there was a lot of damage done to those tanks. They didn't have a free run at it. And I think without the spotting setup, we'd have been in a much worse position. So that worked pretty well. That worked pretty well. Cool. There we go, updating the garage. Yeah, so not the best game ever for the Centurion, but I think we did enough that we managed to contribute, right? Like I say, if I was playing these tanks like the Leopard or this one more seriously, I'd have two setups, spotting one and one.